Spain is a country full of fishing history. The old Spanish fishing industry began during 1469 with the beginning of the Spanish monarchy. They wanted the fishing industry to promote trade and power overseas. Because the fishing industry was very profitable, it later expanded, therefore creating more jobs for the country. The fishing industry slowly expanded as the Spanish population and new fishing technology increased. The fishing industry gave more access to cultural foods and created most jobs around the coast. The new fishing technology caused problems. Because of larger nets, fishermen could catch more than ever, and overfishing happened at a small scale. In recent years, especially during 1915 through 1945, Spain's fishing industry has grown due to large demand nationally and internationally. As Spain's fishing industry continues to grow, so does its impacts on society. It contributes to 480,000 jobs and 1% of Spain's GDP. Spain's current fish industry is not sustainable because of overfishing. It is becoming such a problem, fishing substitutes like fish farming are becoming common.
Hi, my name is John Sankson. I'm a co-owner from djfishfarming.com. Fish farming is very complex, okay? You gotta make sure that you don't overcrowd your fish. You gotta make sure you prepare the environment. When you have a big fish and have fingerlings, you segregate the fingerlings to the adult one. So by doing that, you gotta separate the big one and put them in the tank. Don't overcrowd them because you can damage your water. The little one to like you can either put it in an aquarium. That will help the quality of water, because make sure that when the fish soil, that can create ammonia and then can damage your water, and at the same time don't overfeed them.
My name's Danny Lawler and I'm the owner of DJ Fish Farm. I think one of the key ingredients of anybody looking to choose to farm fish, for me personally, was to look at an alternative food source and move away from the beef industry, which creates tremendous amounts of methane gas and leading to global warming in today's world. Fish, on the other hand, farming has very few drawbacks as far as pollutants or residues or contaminants to our world and environment. So fish farming in the future would be a great way to replace food source while at the same time reducing the effects of global warming. Fish in the future would probably be a good area to look at to replace a lot of our farms which now grow beef and even poultry. Fish is a very economic form of food cultivation. In the food that fish eat, relatively low cost of nutrients, and their production rate is much higher than you would get for the same amount of grain, for instance, in a beef or a cow or even a chicken product. So for the amount of food invested, you actually get more protein for the actual investment from the fish. We've been very successful selling fish, especially to other fish farmers. We buy the fish as what is known as fry, which is right after they hatch. The fry are very small fish, less than 1 inch long, and they hatch in hundreds of thousands at a time, depending on the size of the cultivation farms. We purchase from them and then sell to other farmers what is known as a fingerling. These fingerlings are used not only for fish farms, but also for aquaponic and those that are planning on raising fish to adulthood for food.
For this semester project, I have been participating with an organic fish farm. I chose fish farming because I wanted to learn about something relevant to me and also something I feel has a bright future. I think fish farming has a bright future. You can have fish farms and they'll be more productive than cow or chicken or pig farms because fish reproduce at a faster rate than any of those animals. I feel that fish farming is more relevant to me because my family owns an organic fish farm company. I was able to participate with the fish and talk more personally with the owners. How I interact with the fish farm is I participate with a smaller tank, and for the tank, I clean the tank, I feed the fish inside of the tank, I test for the pH level, I test for the temperature level, and recently I even put into a heater into the tank once it got colder. All of my food production systems are connected because they take place within Spain's aquaculture history. But my past and present have more similarities and differences.